Alright, come on. Rockets versus Grizzlies. Bro, the Grizzlies. I don't know what they're doing with Jar, man. Jar's your best player, and you suspended him for what?
They're hoping to end a 3-game losing streak. They controlled the tip in the first game of 3 for Houston.
And Thompson, that's a lot of athleticism.
Jalen Wills had a really good rookie back. Critical threes for the Rockets in the fourth quarter. Poked away by Okogie. Wrestling with Jaren Jackson Jr. Beat into the ball and then beat him to the rim. But again, Memphis has lost 3 in a row. John Morant, at least from the outside, appears to be an unhappy camper. Men got stopped, but Şengün did not.
That should have been 2 offensive fouls on Triple J.
Now to Şengün. No-look pass to Thompson. Whirling, scoring, plus by 8. Second highest scoring game of his career against the Mavs. 27 points. Had a huge first half, and that shot goes down. Bench. The Grizzlies bench has been a very high-scoring unit this season. Jock Landale, another look at a 3, and this time it goes down. So he's tonight with a bit of a hip issue. It'll be Clint Capella coming in here early on for Şengün, and then Thompson knocks it down. It seems like every time the Rockets kind of make a mistake, the Grizzlies give one back to him, and then Thompson, and that goes down. A track down by Durant. Rockets still the best offensive rebounding team in the league. We'll see how that's effective without Steven Adams tonight. And that baseline, no tip by Capella, gets it back. Resets it to Durant, who weaves into the paint, kicks it in the corner to Tari Eason, and he spots up and buries.
Teammate will throw them all out there at the same time. That'll be a fun lineup.
Inside to Capella from Şengün. He's got 9, and then Thompson with 10 in the quarter. Spencer with the step, the kick to Aldama. The 3 is in the air, and the 3 is good. He is rebounding the ball better than he ever has. Speaking of rebounding, Capella's been all over it. Here comes Durant. The ball just found its way to him. Thompson right by Caldwell Pope, but then had it stripped at the last moment. And over the top to Bassey. Oh! And then he got fouled, fell down hard. Looked like he may have hit the back of his head on the floor, and we hope he's all right.
Yeah, hopefully maybe his hair padded that, but his head absolutely ball don't lie, Craig.
Well, I was wondering where it was. Morant to Spencer, quick release. Now it does look like he's going through the motions a little bit. Here's Morant, throws it up, and Bassey throws it.
Now they've been really loading up on Şengün. Need to cut here.
Finds Tari Eason. That was a pretty tough catch.
Going to be there, and to me, that's a sign of a great offense.
Well, and also a sign of a really good team. Rockets, after giving up the first in a row for the Grizzlies, answer the Rockets' 7-0 run. It's been a quarter of runs over the top. The catch on the block to Smith. Step it back, face it up, and knocking it down. Spinning is Caldwell Pope. Lost Shepherd, had it knocked away. Picked up by Tari Eason. Plays it ahead to Reed. Has a couple of guys in front of him, and now finds Amen Thompson, but he found him too late.
Got to make that play right there.
But guess what? Thompson on Landale. Step to his right, and it hung, and it dropped. With the rebound. It was the 11th pick in the draft, right to the rim, plus the foul. Aldama got hit upside the head. He'll get 1 free throw. It's a straight-up scam.
No, I'm not saying I'm enrolled, but I can use the email if that's all you need.
That's shocking. Durant trailing, shooting, scoring.
There you go, and frustrating for... Yeah, they are. Backdoor play didn't work. There you go.
That backdoor play worked.
All game long. Houston back to zone.
Aldama down the baseline.
Yeah, and normally that's where Steven Adams.
Held by Jaren Jackson Jr. And then Şengün poked it back. Scooped it. Finds Amen Thompson. Now Kevin Durant gets his 2 points.
I'm not going to say he's struggling. He's just playing in the crowd. Get him to look. Get the ball to Durant. I love that from Amen.
And the 3 for Williams trailing to play. Well, and has a couple of steals. Morant in, gets turned back to Jock over Şengün. The late closeout, but Jock Eason. Rockets with the best offense in the league. Memphis' defense has slipped this year. Look at Torrey Eason. Speaking of one, 17-9, and the Grizzlies are 14 of 17 at the line. So that and their ability to score in transition has kept this thing probably a bit closer than in the third quarter in their most recent game against Detroit before cutting that deficit to 3 late in the fourth. They ended up losing by 8 as Durant.
Jaren Jackson Jr. just roaming. There you go, and that's what you saw.
So shot clock gets reset to 14. Durant will shake and bake, turn around, over Wells. That forced that one up, bad idea. Şengün surveys, bullet pass at a corner to Smith, who makes the corner 3. Şengün defended well, straight up and down. Morant comes back out to Coward to Landale, hoists. That time, ill-advised decision. Grizzlies trying to capitalize. Here's Morant. And that time, that's got a vintage John Morant there. Streaking the other way, attacking the rim and scoring. Okogie wide open. Driving kick game. Rockets 2 on KD. Trapped in a corner. Caught no man's land. Finds Smith. Swings it to Okogie. He's wide open. Way wide open. Boy, Jaren Jackson Jr. has had a very quiet night. The Rockets defended him really well. Okogie with a hot hand. They leave him again. They leave him again. His third 3.
Watch Jackson Jr. He's just spotting wherever the ball is.
Aldama the leak out after the contest. His back tap picked up there by Coward. And the 3 for Williams goes down.
Yes.
And creates so much offense from there. Coward still has not made a shot. Gets it back. There you go. Dunks it down by Memphis. Had an interesting journey in college, and that'll count plus the foul.
And that's why you see a lot of zone when Reed Shepherd gets in the game so that he can use those anticipatory skills that he has on defense.
I'm sorry for Joe, but low key, I feel like he's brought it on himself as well, though. Like if he didn't get into the stuff,
Rockets will get the Grizzlies off the foul line as well for the most part in this third quarter.
Oh my goodness!
Pointed out to me at halftime after we got into that discussion that UCLA.
Our great producer.
Did you get my email?
I'm trying to look for it.
All right. Okay, let me know.
He doesn't even have the apps downloaded.
Shepherd off the pick, leaning 3 goes down. Rockets needed that because strong push to make this a competitive game down the stretch.
Yeah, Memphis really trying to push in transition, and they
Shepherd from Şengün. In and out, tough luck. Picked up by Ahmed Thompson. Now to Jabari. Corner 3. Off the handle. Caldwell Pope. Oh, tried to ram it on Şengün, but he forced him to hurry up the shot because he tracked back. Good hustle by Şengün. Torrey Eason. He's lived in the shooting game. Rockets still won the game. That's a great time because this team is obviously a lot more than just Kevin Durant, the young talent. The other signings like Josh.
He's in his zone right now. I like the pace that Eason's playing with.
He's got 13. Morant. Especially now for the 4th consecutive game for the Grizzlies and John Morant. 2 on Durant to Capella. Draws a crowd, finds a wide open shooter. And that shooter rings in another 3. He and Capella. 26 combined rebounds.
And we talked about the luxury of having Clint Capella.
Dunker spot.
I mean, the entire team is spotting over to take the ball out of his hand.
Point forward, Kevin Durant.
How is he one
Thompson, right place, right time. So demoralizing.
Love that the ball is still moving.
Yes, it is. That's something else we've really seen a lot more of. How about the pirouetted score for Jae'Sean Tate appearing in it?
Yeah, it has.
In a row.
Oh, why can't Gigi get minutes?
After that 0-2 start, Grizzlies lose for the 4th straight time.
I don't get it. Like Gigi's cold. Brother dropped 50 and